Hi, Diane Hayworth here, coach, author, and speaker. And today I want to talk to you about a little technique to get clear about who you are and how you want to be in the world. I call it understanding your internal GPS. Now, you probably use those GPS things either on your phone or maybe in your car, where you set your destination, you know what your end address is, right? But you also have to decide, are you going to take back roads, toll roads? Do you want the fastest route, the route that takes you by restaurants? All of those sorts of things. So let's look at it this way. Right now, I'm filming right outside Washington, D.C., and if I was going to set my GPS to a destination in, say, Seattle, Washington, there must be 1,000 ways I could go, right? Literally 1,000 ways. So understanding, for the GPS to understand the perimeters and the boundaries of what I want to do. Again, do I want to take the fastest route, the most scenic route? It helps plot my course, okay? So that's what we're talking about. What are you using to plot your course? Here's what I want you to do. Shut your eyes right now, unless you're driving, of course. And if you're driving, just put me on pause. There we go. Shut your eyes. Take a nice deep breath in. Relax. Take another nice deep breath in. Relax. Good. Now, here's what I want you to do. I want you to imagine that you can actually pull your consciousness from your head down into your heart. For me, this sort of, I imagine like this iridescent cloud. Just imagine that you are coming from that heart space. However that looks for you, you can pull that cloud down. You can also imagine that you're breathing in and out through your heart, but I want you centered in your heart space. Breathe from there. There we go. Now, to yourself, I want you to answer this question. What 3 words describe the very best of me? What 3 attributes, virtues, traits? What 3 words would you want someone to use to describe you? What are the first things that come to you? You have one? Get 3. There we go. You can always come back and look at this again. But I want you to think of what are those 3 traits that absolutely describe the best of you. For me, I have 3: compassionate, present, and inspiring. And I have very good reasons of why I chose each of those words. And that's what I want you to do as well. Now, here's where the GPS part comes in. As I'm living my daily life, as I'm working, as I'm with my family, as I'm working with clients, speaking, whatever I'm doing, often I will, have something come up, right? Something that doesn't go exactly the way I planned it. That's when I go back to myself and say, wait a minute, who am I being in this moment? Am I being compassionate? Am I being present? Am I being inspiring? Who am I being? That's my internal GPS. That's how it works for me. That's how I help learn and teach myself, actually, how to live from my best self. Does it always work? No, it doesn't. Do I forget? Yeah, I do. So what I've done is I put this as a reminder on my phone. This is a trick I learned from Brendon Burchard. I put it as a reminder on my phone. I have it scroll across my computer screen. I have little notes around the house. It's just a way to remind myself of how I want to be in the world. How do you want to be? Do you want to be kind, generous? Do you want to be smart, funny? Do you want to be of service? It really doesn't make any difference what's right for you. What words that are right for you may not be right for someone else. It's just really personal. And every 6 months to a year, look at it again. Maybe your words have changed. But I really urge you to set that internal GPS. So you will always have an idea and a way to remember, more importantly, how you want to be in the world. It's just a great reminder. We can say that, I want to be compassionate, I want to be loving, generous, whatever that is, right? And you very well may already be that. But having a mechanism that reminds you is a way to keep you on track. Just the way that you get on a scale so that you know how your weight's doing. Okay, that's not my favorite thing, but still, it's got a good purpose. Knowing what my 3 words are keeps me on track. And when I get off track, I remember, that's not who I want to be here. I want to be compassionate, which to me, compassion is love in action. It may mean something different to you, but that's what it means to me. I want to be fully present. I want to be present with the people I'm talking to. I want to be present with my family. I want to be present with my clients. I want to be present every moment of the day as much as possible. And I want to be inspiring. For me, I know how my life moved because I was inspired by wonderful people like Louise Hay, who's one of my just all-time idols. That was a wonderful example of someone who helped me move my life forward. I think we're all here to help each other. I think we inspire each other all the time. Figure out what your 3 words are and remind yourself of those daily. Hope this was helpful to you. I'll see you next time.